How important is poetry to you? And when did you first realize that you had a voice with poetry?
Yeah, poetry. I don't even know if I should say this, but it's not that important to me. Honestly, I love art. I love the gift of poetry. But I love being able to communicate the gospel in an unexpected way or a way that's not just, hey, let me tell you about Jesus. And I think, hey, let me tell you about Jesus. Still, I love doing that too. I think the thing about poetry was I started doing poetry in church, and it was one of those things where people didn't give you the honest truth. It was like you could read it off your paper and you could mess up and people would say, that's okay, baby, just keep going. And that was great. That was wonderful what you did, when it really wasn't. It wasn't until I got into the secular realm of doing poetry that I was told, and I was booed, and it was just, I used to do poetry in a spot called Lamert Park. And that's where the strong, like, people who are on deaf poetry, like, they came from Lamert Park. And so I was told that I was trash. I was told that, and then I'm talking about Jesus too. So it's like a lot of people don't believe in Jesus, and they just like, you suck. You need to get off stage. Like, it was painful, but it drove me to keep wanting to come back. And I remember I was sitting in a lounge and I was listening to this girl do poetry, and she came out and she was like, I'm doing a poem and it's dedicated to D'Angelo. And she just completely shut down, and like everything got silent. She waited for everybody to be quiet, and she said, it's crazy because I remember to this day, she said, I want to run barefoot through your cornrows. I was like, you can do that with words? What? And I was like, okay, God. And I just, like, in that moment, I was like, okay, God, I want to do this, but I want to do it for you. But I want to be dope. I don't want to be back. Like, I don't want to be whack. Like, I want to be dope. Like, I want to be able to stand in this arena. I want to be able to stand in any, I want to stand on top of an ice cream truck in the middle of the hood, and people can hear what I'm saying and respect it. And so I just worked really hard on my craft and submitted to that, to the booze, until the booze became like, okay, I may not even believe what you believe, but you got something now. And so I think I have a different story because it was before YouTube. It was before internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the times where, like, all these things were not a thing. You go to a poetry spot, you got 5 people. You know what I'm saying? And you spit the hardest bars you ever spit for 5 people. Sometimes it's 10. Sometimes you go to a spot and you try to get on the open mic list, and you wait the whole time, you don't get on. So, it's like, it makes me extremely appreciative for what we have now. Yeah.